because there had always been a part of me that felt like I left and kind of turned my back on my community. And so I always thought that, I would move away, become this huge, wealthy celebrity, because that's the answer, right? Come back and throw money at London. I'll buy this for London and I'll buy that and we'll have paved streets. Now, obviously that didn't work out, but I did get into education. So I had a wealth of knowledge. I felt like I could bring that back and create something with just my skill set. And that's what I decided to do.
Now, what is a library? I mean, most of us think of library, we think of books. This facility to be far more of a library, more than books, more than movies, more than tapes. This should be the community center for London. This is your library. You take ownership of it. You take pride in it. You protect it. But here it is. It happened. Congratulations, London. Your best days are ahead. Thank you.
My name is Robert Izquierdo Jr. I'm from London, California. The scariest moment for me was leaving London at 18 to go to college. You're from this community and everybody knows each other and you're so used to having a familiar environment.
I met Rob about 4 or 5 years ago at a library. He was one of my best book buyers that day. And he said he was from Fresno. I felt a connection right away because, first he was a Valley boy and I'm from the Valley as well.
A lot of it had to do with having children. Watching those younger kids benefit from all the beautiful multi-million-dollar libraries in Santa Clarita really opened my eyes to what was happening to the children back home in London. I started to reconnect, and try to develop a relationship with God. What does He want from me? My whole life was, what do I want? What do I want? So then I kind of changed that question to what does He want from me? And the word that kept coming to mind was the word serve. Okay, great. Like serve like at a soup kitchen, or I didn't know what that meant. As a teacher, I wanted to bring some authors to our community of Santa Clarita. Gary Soto was one of the guys who came out, the well-known Fresno author. And talking to Gary about the importance of education and having access to books, really like, okay, I think this is it.
Libraries are so important. First, there's the literature that's housed there. It's a place of comfort. It's a place of pride. But I really want to emphasize the memory that the kids will take away. Going to the library weekly, getting in trouble there perhaps. I remember going to the library when I was a kid. Think of the absence if there's no library to go to after school. I see the young kids, getting out of school. Well, what should we do today? To the library.
I thought back to my childhood and said, okay, I'm from London, but I was able to get out and do some things and be successful in the world of education. What was my spark? I used to visit the library in Reedley, which is about 7 miles from London. And I could escape London through books. And looked around, I was like, look at all my friends. Okay, this guy didn't get to the library, and neither did this guy. And I see some of the traps and things that they were able to fall into. I'm not saying that the library is a life changer for everybody, but it was for me. If I could bring that spark to London in the form of a library, understanding how education can be a form of escape, a positive form of escape, then that would be it for me. And so with that came, all right, it's gonna be a library. And then from there, I just went from there.
I'm from London, California.
I don't have a computer at home and I come here in the library.
Do you have a computer at home?
No. Use the internet, get on the computers and read books.
You think it's important for people to read books?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's important for people to read books?
I think it's important for people to read books so they get smarter and can go to college and high school.
That's a very good answer.
Because London needed a library.
Why did London need a library?
Because people needed to improve their reading skills.
And that's important in life?
Yeah.
Why is that important?
Because like when you have a job and you have to read most of the time, you're gonna need the reading skills.
That's right. That's absolutely right.